Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Transformers Thursday news update. What I've got in front of me is a load of things I found on the internet and I think you guys might be interested in it, so I'm going to direct you to the particular website to have a look. With regards to this channel, I'm hopefully going to get another podcast done later, as well as another part of the Builder and Optimus Prime, and I've also got Blocky's Nemesis Prime ready as well. So as always, loads to get through with the reviews and indeed with this news. So let's kick off with, does anybody remember them McDonald's Happy Meal transforming burgers and fries from a few years back? Well, we've got some more. In fact, they've, like everything nowadays, they've just upgraded them and they've gone one better. All of these images are from Transformers.com, so we've actually got a proper pack here, and if you remember, they were tiny. These seem to be much bigger and indeed much more detailed. So there's a full write-up of it there, including the cost, etc. So these aren't going to come free with your Happy Meals by the looks of it. There's 59 images on Transformers. I'm not going to show you 59 images, but I am going to show you a few. Now you can tell already, looking at all, I suppose, the cuts or the marks on it, how much more intricate these are going to be than what the older ones were. So there are your three Happy Meal figures, not Happy Meal figures, McDonald's figures, as I say. So you've got your burger, which again, these just look really good, and I might actually get on Amazon Japan and see if I can find out where they are. As I say, they're official crossover products. They do look really good. They do look a lot more detailed, as I've already said, than the original, I suppose, versions of these figures. They come in a lovely little presentation box as well. And as I say, I think they look great. But if you want more information on them, head to Transformers right now. There's 59 images and a full write-up. Sticking with Transformers, I've got a few things from them today. This is something that we saw ages ago, but it is now out and you're available to get this. This is something that I might look into because unfortunately I'm now putting quite a few figures into storage. So we might as well have an official Transformers one with a great big Autobot logo and indeed Bumblebee written on the side as well. Right, sticking again, as I say, with Transformers and photographs via I Am No Fire. This is, I think I showed one of these. I showed their version of Long Haul. Was it Long Haul? And yeah, I called Tipper a couple of days ago. This is their Dream Stars version. Make sure it's definitely right. Mecha Invasion, sorry. There's so many versions of Devastator coming out this year. I can't even keep up with it. This is their take on a Hook, and it does look really good. What's also quite funny is the names. Craner. Obviously it's a crane, but what they've gone here, this looks to be more like a Generation 1, obviously aesthetic looking figure. We've got ones where they've completely sort of changed the aesthetics. We've got one where they've changed the limbs around. We've got, as I say, I'm sure there's Dream Star. I'm sure there's definitely Fans Toys. There's definitely Studio 01. There's these. There's just an insane amount of Devastator goodness coming out this year. If this is your favourite character and you like to collect lots of versions of him, then you're going to be totally skint by the end of the year. We obviously know Studio Series 86 is coming out, as well as a core class one from a third-party company as well. So as I say, we are totally spoiled for choice with regards to Devastators as we speak. You've just seen what I'm about to show you now. I've screen grabbed this from the Facebook page of Newage Toys. Newage Toys is again a third-party company, not licensed by Hasbro or Takara, so I'm going to call him Trailbreaker, but they don't call him Trailbreaker. And as they do with everything, there's loads of different uses of the mold. This is their toy deco version, because if you have a look at the head, it's exactly like the toy was. Now that you can also order the cartoon one, which I'll show you in tomorrow's video, but I'll show you where you can get them both in a second. So again, highly articulate. They do transform, loads of accessories. This is what's known as Legend scale size, and that is a brilliant replica of the Generation 1 toy, which was of course a Diaclone figure beforehand. So yeah, this is Newage's take on toy version of Trailbreaker. You can get these images all like that from their Facebook page. Right, again, we'll move to TFW 2005 now. So this is, I know we've seen these for quite a long time, but I like to highlight this for two reasons. One is because sometimes Takara take different pictures, which is great. And the other reason is at the moment, it's a lot of the case that Hasbro Pulse and a lot of the online shops that I order from are becoming sold out with things. So it's nice to know that if you've missed out on any of the figures I'm going to show you, you've got a chance to pre-order these. Yes, you're going to get them from Takara Tomy and you may pay a teeny bit of import or whatever, but it means that you won't miss out on the figure. And it also means that you won't be paying scalper prices. So I've just chose Solus Prime today. So again, if you've missed out on ordering this figure from all of the main websites in the UK, US and everywhere else, Takara Tomy pre-orders are up, so you can get hold of her via that way. And as I say, you will save money on scalper prices even if you're paying import duties. So that's the reason why I show that off. Something else I'm going to show off, and this is something I've not done in a bit of time, but I need to start doing it. I need to give a big shout out to a good friend of mine and just direct you to his YouTube. His name is Borders Dude. He's got a YouTube channel as well. He does lots of little shorts, lots of little reviews, but it's definitely worth checking out. So I wanted to do that for him and just to let you guys know. In the meantime, if things are letting you guys know, Blockies at the moment, they've got full restocks in Show Z. Don't forget my code Toys R Us, including the new Wave 6 and including the new Classic Class Starscream. You can see both of them there, along with all the other older versions which you can still order. And of course, there's the Trailbreaker I was on about. There's, funnily enough, some of the Devastators. There's the Chibi Predaking, which I've got on the way as well. There's DNA upgrade kits. There's Fans Toys. There's Fans Hobby. There's everything, guys. Everything, including Missing Link, including Masterpiece, MPG, everything apart from Mainline Studio Series and Generations. The rest, whatever company, is on there. So please do check it out. And don't forget my code Toys R Us. But as always, guys, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And indeed, in the bonus live stream I'm going to be doing this Saturday night, 10 p.m. UK time. Take care.